Hello guys and welcome back to Zoids Lab 3. So guys, today it is Sunday, August 28th, 2022. And as you guys can see, the water party is here for Zoids Lab 3. This is the second water party to ever occur here in Zoids Lab 3. The last one taking place 3 years ago in 2019 in the month of June, ending literally the first day of July. So that's pretty cool. Point remains, it's finally back 3 years later. And just like the color party, oh my god, this is a million times better. Seriously, you can kind of already see my point here. First things first, let's jump in by, of course, reading the book. Of course, as usual, so we can just get that out of the way for the episode. Alright, Water Party 22. Like the color party, if I didn't space out the letters, I would have been able to fit 22 in there. But I wanted to space out the letters so it didn't look all crammed in. So I had to do Water Party 22. That's actually very similar to what I had to do for the color party. 3 episodes prior. Because, yeah, there were 2 episodes on August 21st. And there will also be 2 episodes on September 4th. Which is the day this actually goes away. Yep, over there. Let's read the book. Hey everyone, the Water Party 2022 has arrived to wrap up the summer here at Zoids Lab 3, and it's way better than the original in 2019. This event features 3 water slides, a wave pool, pools itself, and so much more. Hope you have a blast. Upcoming events. September 4th, Water Party 2022 ends plus September catalog. September 11th, Operation Slime 2022 construction. And lastly, on September 18th, Operation Slime 2022 begins itself. Have fun at our second ZL3 Water Party before the week is over on Sunday, September 4th by Mr. Sheep. And there you go. As you guys know, by now, I already have the book in the library, so we don't need to worry about going there. So we can just instantly throw that out. Now, let's get on to the actual event. But actually, you're probably realizing I'm actually standing on top of one of the items. You know what? For the heck of it, since we're already here, let's claim our first item. The Water 2022 banner 1. Let's just take a copy of that. So there we go. That is the only item we can get as of recording this video because it's only the first day. Let's get back to the point. So, first off, I will place down this banner to show you how it looks. There you go. It looks great. I don't even know if this is better than the original. Oh yeah, by the way, if you remember in the original Water Party here, there were 2 water banners. How about 3? Yeah, I went a little nuts this time. Hey, it's probably for the better that I actually went a little nuts. So that's the only item we can collect. Anyway, as you can see, you can also see the other water banners that we'll be getting later in the event. Fun fact, the first 3 days of items are these banners itself. So, in the next episode on September 4th, we'll obviously come back like we did with the color party to, collect the rest of the items. You know, that might actually become a tradition now in future ZL free videos at the end of a certain event. Yeah, that might actually become tradition because this is the 3rd event in a row to do this. The first one being the fair, the second one being the color party, and now this. So we'll probably come back the day it ends to collect all the items. Anyway, fun fact, originally right here, I was never going to place all those banners. It was just going to be just the ground itself with the beacons in the background. Which, yes, as you can notice, holy frick, look at the frickin' beacons in this event. They look awesome. And, yeah. Also, hope you guys love the design. It took a while to make this design. I honestly think this is a million times better than the original design from 2019. While I do appreciate Water Party 2019 was awesome, this honestly looks way better. As I've gotten a lot more creative in recent years. I mean, it's been 3 years since the last one. Of course I was going to get a lot more creative. Here's something that I've actually never done prior to this event. water-themed palm trees. As if I could not have gotten any more creative. Oh, and let's be clear, they're kind of all over the place. Okay, that's actually kind of a lie. They're only in certain rooms. Like over there, for example. Like, hold on, if I take out a spyglass, and actually, I'll take that out for just the sake of the video. If you notice, there's some over there at the balcony, which you can notice over there. I'll keep this in my inventory just in case I need to view things from far away. Besides that, what are your guys' thoughts? I truly took a lot of time, and yes, you're probably thinking, how the heck was this possible? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, kinda hard. And I'll show you what I mean when we're in the flower shop, because that actually can explain purposely how I got it to work. But oh my god, I am freaking proud of this. Also, that can also explain why there are no signs in the book or on above the door. For these always have free sign and then of course the new sign, as that would ruin the water design. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're pretty much done with the outside now. So besides the beacons, and of course the Zolazat free plaque looking like this, and again, this event is only a week long, as it says right here. I did not mean to pull that up, but okay. I don't know why, I just haven't used this thing recently. It's cool. Anyway, what do you guys think of the plaque? It also looks pretty cool. You may also notice that down there is the tube coral stuff, which, if you've managed to notice, great job if you've managed to notice it down there. Under all the water. Yeah, I went a little nuts. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think of this design. We're gonna finally get out of the outside and finally make our way to the inside. But you know what? Since I'm already going near the UFO, why not just do this first? As it also gets it out of the way for the episode. Anyway, first off, as you guys can see, the entire building for the UFO is updated. Actually, let me change that. Much better. Alright. So yeah, you also may notice it's flooded. How long did it take you guys to notice? But yeah, it's completely flooded in here. I truly was not messing around. I was truly being serious with this. I'm serious. And yes, even the beacon. Look at this. It's freaking awesome. Yes, even the beacon is underwater. As if this could not have gotten any more creative. Yeah, even the freaking beacon is underwater. It is absolutely nuts how much detail I truly put into this event. This is only the second room I'm touring. Like, what the frick? Oh yeah, even the planet you can have open. Just for the sake of the UFO. And well, yeah. Even here is flooded. Like, what the frick? Oh. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't finish. Give me a second. Should not take long at all. I think all we need is just to do this. And this. And we should be all good to go. There we go. All done. Okay, we don't need to worry about it now. Although, actually... There we go. Much better. Technically, this is the only room to be flooded instead of all three. I know it would have made a little more sense just to do that. And well, I guess I didn't put any items inside. That's actually rather unfortunate. I just forgot to. Plus also, we already have enough items in this event to begin with. Just swimming in here, it feels great. It really feels great swimming in here. So yep. This may or may not be the only other room to be flooded in this event. I may or may not have said that in a good or bad way. Actually, it's in a good way. This is not the last room to be completely flooded. Oh no! There's one, I think like 1 or 2 more rooms to be flooded. Not completely, but it's almost semi-flooded in some other rooms that we'll see later in the events. It still kind of feels weird going down to the pool and seeing literally no water when you, in reality, there is already water here. Because we can just swim. Holy frick. Yeah, this is insane. I did not think I was going to go this nuts with the UFO. Hey, I did it anyway just for the sake of the episode. Oh, no, sorry, just for the sake of the event, not the episode. Whoa, 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 I saw that. Yeah, that's better. We couldn't leave without fixing that. Alright, and the problem is we can't actually purposely fall down the beacon. You purposely have to either swim down properly. Thank God all this water's here so they can catch your fall. Come on. Come on, I want to get all the way down in the water. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, that didn't happen. Hey, it was at least worth trying. I mean, yeah, kinda can't have everything here. Alright, so now that we're mainly done with this area, and we're already done with like 3 rooms already. Not even 12 minutes in. Nice. Okay, let's finally head in here for real this time. Oh yeah, you may notice the path is gone technically, because of this. It was the only way I can get the water to work without it going literally everywhere. Oh yeah, this room is not flooded. Technically. Technically, where water takes over the entire room like the UFO did. Yeah. First off, as you guys can see, the entire room has been redone. Of course, August 29th, we can't collect that yet. We'll come back in the next episode to do so. Now we're 12 minutes in. That's nothing special. Point is, we have water streams going all over the room, as you can see. And of course, have all of the water banners that we'll be collecting in the next few days during this party. As you guys know. So yeah, also again, what are your thoughts on all of the decorations in this room? Comment down below and tell me what you think, because it took a long time to make all of this. It didn't even take as long as the color party. You know, it took maybe like, oh yeah, I think it took like 2 days again. Actually, you really think it really took that long? No. If it did, it would have been already obvious. Well, technically this kind of did take as long as the color party did. And technically in the August 10th update video, I did reveal that I already made that video early. I know. This one isn't. Okay, what do you think? Of course it is. Okay, no, back to the point though. I'll admit though, this party did take a while to make, I'll tell you that one. Many and many, many hours, like the car party did. So here is the, you know, flower shop. And this is where I can purposely explain what this is. Yep, these trapdoors hold all of the water that you can see at the front of the lab. If it isn't for these trapdoors, you don't know how hard it took to get these in here. Actually, it kind of wasn't. All I needed to do was place the trapdoor in just the right spot for it to get all the water to go out there rather than in here. Oh boy, it took some time. And yeah. So, what are your guys' thoughts on the room so far? Comment down below, and just the event in general. What do you guys think of it so far? This honestly looks so cool. And honestly, this may even look even better than the original water party. Oh yeah, you may wonder what the heck is up there. Well, We're actually gonna get that to that right now, actually. What's even the point of still having that elevator if I keep using the stairs? Oh, wait, hold it! August 30th is right there. Now, there is no item on the roof. Mainly, it's because of this. Now, I know I obviously could have had room somewhere to place an item. I just didn't feel like it. Oh yeah, you may have noticed I did forget about the backyard. Now, I'll get to that right after. And actually, I kind of did that on purpose for the sake of this. Roller coaster closed due to a fun wave pool in the backyard. As you guys can see, the roller coaster is successfully closed. You purposely cannot ride it during this event. As, if you've managed to notice, look what covers it. There's your answer. Let's get to the point. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and continue. Now, you may notice we do have a water slide here, pretty similarly to the fair. And with that being said, we do have a little pool right here just for the sake of the water slide, because why not? And we can also climb up here to get to the water slide. Now all you need to do is just go down, and then you can go back to being fast right there. There we go. Down that water slide. It's pretty full. It's pretty cool. Of course, we have a little pool down here, because why the heck not? I mean, you have to have some somewhere. Well, there's plenty of those in this event. Yo, you freaking thing, I did not forget about those. What do you think the book just said? No, actually, that's serious. Of course I put some in here. Of course, more water banners. I think I truly went all out this time. Oh, hey! That's honestly a really cool way to get it, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. It would be cool just to get the banners just like that, very similarly to the color party in the clothes shop. Which, yes, the clothes shop is decorated for this party. 2 events in a row. Yeah, we might actually be starting to decorate the clothes shop a lot more. In most events, it's never decorated. Alright, let's get to the next room because I'm kind of bored being up here. Actually, we can't. Not just yet. I have one more little surprise for you. What do you think this ladder was for? If you ride up the water slide, you can make your way up here to the roof. This is to simply replace what used to be down here. The little entrance for the water slide used to be like right here where these 3 banners are. And yeah, I replaced it with this year because it felt like it was a lot easier to implement. And this is our first official water slide outside of the one that we just saw at the roof. So, as you can see, we got a bit more of a good design here, like a really good design. Also, it is in the exact same spot as the water slide from the water party 3 years prior. Of course, it's obviously completely different due to the fact that it's been 3 years and I've gotten a lot more creative since then. And yep, you can literally ride down the water slide just like that. Woo! And that is what you probably saw at the beginning of the video. You were probably curious, what the heck was a water slide doing behind me? That is exactly that. See? All things are getting answered here. Things you probably had questions at the beginning of the video are now all being answered here. You're welcome. Now, let's get to the backyard, as that's the next room. Oh yeah, this purposely says wave pool. And it isn't lying. Look at this. Do you not know how much of the backyard I had to take apart to make this? Oh, it took forever. That is why the roller coasters are both closed down. This is the first event ever to ever have them closed down. And this is due to the wave pool. As usual, you of course would make your way all the way to the end part, where you'll be greeted with a cyan water banner. Actually, that's probably what I should have actually properly named these, actually. Yeah, my bad. What the heck was I thinking? But yeah, again, you can even obviously swim in this like a pool, of course. Like the one at ZL2, you can still swim in this like an actual pool, which is awesome. But yeah, you can just make your way through this. It's pretty sweet. I'll show you myself. Yep, you can purposely make your way through this. Just avoid all the beautiful waves. Oh wait, you purposely can't do that here. Because you're purposely meant to go by all the waves. But yeah, it's a nice idea. It's a nice little thing to do at the water party. This obviously wasn't here last time as I didn't think of the idea at the time. Although actually, it was already in the Water Party 2018 in ZL2, so I don't know why I could not have implemented it there in ZL3. Maybe because I couldn't find a place for it. Also, all it was for the original Water Party was just the ground being different. That's it. That was actually pretty lame, I'll admit. This is way better. Oh yeah, you probably noticed something. The Sea Lantern Slide. Now, why is this the case? Going up this path and going up this vine, you can find your way up to this slide, which is a very similar reference to the fair from July. Now, as you can notice, we do have a little pathway leading to the slide. And well, as follows. Woo! You can purposely ride down a slide into the wave pool, as if this thing could not have been any better. Now, why this is here? I don't know. I just needed somewhere to add a Sea Lantern slide. And also, since this place was already covered with water anyway, why not take the opportunity? Although I could have done it in another room that we'll be getting to in actually right now. Speaking of, yeah, I could have done that in another room that we could have, that we're gonna get to right now. Okay, remember how I said something else is flooded here? Yeah. Woo! Yep, it is purposely flooded here. Look at this. The entire thing is flooded. That's not a joke, guys. See? Literally, entirely flooded. That's nuts. Alright. Let's get back to the point. Actually, I could have held that banner the entire time. My bad. And this is what I was just talking about. I could have added another water slide here, but I didn't, only just because I didn't feel like it. Also, there was kind of no room in here to do that. So I had to skip out on it entirely. But that was okay. This thing already has a purpose. And I'm serious. So, we consider this the reason why the chains are here is mainly because it's meant to be like a pool where you do a ton of laps of swimming. You guys know those kind of pools where you use them basically for swim laps? You were able to do like races and stuff, swim races? Yeah, that's basically what I did here. And, well, as follows. You basically can just do a swim race using these chains as walls, as barricaders from anyone else that's in here. And of course, like the wave pool, you can just use this as an actual pool if you want. Wait, what's that I see right there? We actually don't even need those. Now what did I just see right there? A little entrance. I wonder where this leads. Yo! It's the room from the April Fool's Day party. And there's the August 31st item. Nice. Of course, we can swim our way back up by using this. Now technically that is considered an exit, which means you can't actually go back down there after, as it's only considered an exit. So mainly, we can just jump back in and use this entrance once again. And voila! We are down to the room from the April Fool's party, the one in the maze that would normally always take you back. Which is seriously awesome. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get out of this pool. And now let me tour you around the rest of the room, which, as you can see, is decorated. All of the water banners are here, which is really, really awesome. With that being said, what are your thoughts on the room? Comment down below. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Love to hear your feedback. Moving on to the next room. Also, I realized I don't need actually 2 lights here anymore. It got a little weird. And the same goes here. Remember when this used to be here? I'm talking this. Yeah, that got a bit weird after a while. Also, I realized I don't actually need it, seeing as the room is actually angled properly, that I only need like 1 light. I know that'll get weird to get used to, and honestly, I should have implemented that years ago when I didn't even find out. Yeah, the room is actually angled properly enough that we can only have 1 light. You notice there's 3 blocks here, and then 3 blocks here. That means I only need like 1 light here, and here. So I finally implemented that here. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, so not much else needs to really be said. And yep, HQ, of course, is not decorated. It normally never is, unless it's an operation event, Halloween or Christmas. Basically any of those. Yeah, the HQ doesn't really need to be decorated anymore. At least besides those few events. Unless it's an operation, Halloween or Christmas, or besides anything else. Yeah, there's no reason for it to really be decorated much. Probably why we never decorated much. Also, you may notice there's only 1 set of stairs instead of 2. This is mainly due to the fact that, well, the pool's there. And just to be clear, these sheep rooms are not decorated, as per usual, but it now kind of feels weird after seeing it decorated in the color party 2 weeks prior. Let's go down here, and this is another room I said that would be flooded. Well, I didn't actually say which rooms, I just said there would be another one. And well, in there is another flooded room. I wasn't joking. As you can see, this is exactly what my point is here. And yeah, comment down below what you guys think. That's basically all I really felt like doing for this room. And well, yeah, that's really it. Let's move on to the clothes shop. Of course, if you want, you can use this as an actual pool again, just to swim in for no reason. But would you really need to do that? Not really. Also, same can be said in here as well. Yup, it's flooded. Yeah, I know. It's insane to believe how many of these rooms are actually flooded. I think this might actually be the last one. I think it is, actually. Yeah, I am pretty sure this is the last room to be flooded. Hopefully I get that right. I actually am not. Of course, no new catalog in here. As, it is not September yet. It's only the last Sunday of August, as of filming this. With that being said, what are your thoughts on this room? Comment down below and tell me what you think. Some of the decorations from the color party are still here. Or at least were brought back. But, hey, it fits the room more. And I hope you guys love this. It looks really nice. Alright, so now we can actually get out of here, but actually, I probably should have done that from the very beginning. Alright, let's move on to the actual next room, which is, it's pretty obvious, the underground party room. And dear God, in the original water party, this room had to be my personal favorite. Now, I have no dang clue which one's my personal favorite. As you can see, the beacons are flooded, and I think in the original, they worked. I'm probably already wrong. Point is, we got all the water banners here. That's pretty sweet. So that's pretty cool. Yep, the dance floor is completely different, is the tube twirl. Oh yeah, you've been actually seeing that a lot in this event. That's one of the main things that I was trying to go for here. Just to make it more ocean feel, but not leaving out the water aspect at the same time. You can see where I've been going here, haven't you? Or at least have you managed to figure it out yet? Comment down below if you've managed to figure it out yet. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I hope you guys love this room. It's pretty sweet. I don't know if this could be topped. I don't know if this could top the original design from 4 years prior. Comment down below what you guys think. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to Snowland. Actually, we can just purposely use this. Oh yeah, I replaced all of the stairs here with water, just to make it even more creative if it hasn't been already. We have more water streams here, as you've managed to notice. And if so, great job, because yeah, there's more. Yep, there's even more water streams all over here, even the banners. Of course, the forts have been updated to this, and it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so, anyway, we're actually almost done with the entire party. Like, I'm not joking, we are almost done. By the way, the September 1st item is hidden in one of these rooms. Like, clearly hidden. Now, we'll go down there in just a second, because my God, that might actually be my favorite room. Like, I'm serious, that might actually be my favorite room. Oh boy, I think I did way better down there than the original one. Anyway. With that being said, also, what are your guys' thoughts on me changing the stairs to this? Just the little water things. So yeah, you can have a little water right down here for no reason. Pretty sweet. And yes, you can notice a ton of things are leading down there, which actually we will get to right now as we speak. So yeah, let's make our way down here and ta-da! This is how it looks. But that's nothing compared to ta-da! That's right. It's this. And this is September 2nd's item. The second to last day of the event. And also my last day in New York as a whole. Because I leave on the last day that this party's ongoing. Yep, I literally leave New York literally the last day of this party. And I don't get home till really late at night on the 4th, so I have no clue how I'm going to be able to take down this party in time. Because by the time this party ends, I'll be back home already. Alright, no, but seriously though, look how freaking awesome this room is. This is awesome. This looks way better than the original design, as all it was previously was just water on the ground. That was cool, but I could have done better. And I think I've truly proven it with this party. Now, a lot of things I did 3 years ago, I could have done way better now. While it was cool back then, I feel I've done a much better job now with these rooms, as I've gotten a lot more creative since then, which is awesome. Now, here's the thing. There is only one room brought back from the original water party here that I really, really thought needed to come back. And that was none other than this. Do you seriously think we were going to leave out this? I didn't think so. No. No. We were not going to leave out this beauty. You do not know how freaking awesome it is. It is one of the greatest things that I had made in the original water party, and I still love it. Of course, the only difference is obviously there used to be a 2019 event board here, but that was before I moved everything to just have ZL3. I was trying to head back in there, but point is. Also, you probably noticed that, unlike the original, this isn't decorated. But this is, and I love it. What? Can we even head back? Okay, thank God. I did not think we were able to get back up there for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright guys, so yeah, this is the only room to be brought back. Obviously, besides all the room differences, the decoration from 3 years ago still remains. Now, of course, back then I obviously did unflood all of this after. I just had to re-add it back in. Just because, do you really think we were going to leave out this good of a room? And that is the only room to return from the original water party, as it was just way too good back then. That, alongside the underground party room, had to be my two personal favorite rooms in the original water party. And it still is one of my favorites. My God. That is freaking custom. It's awesome. Oh yeah, and inside all the forts have been updated as well. I'll give you a little visual right here. I forgot to show you this when, doing the actual tour. And that's my fault. Yeah, going inside, the forts actually look pretty cool. And that's it. So now, let's move on to the hallway, which, as you can see, is decorated for this party. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, I guess we left over some stuff. Okay, that's weird. Oh, no, wait, we have to tour this first. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this? It looks pretty sweet. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the room? Comment down below. Let's move on to here, which, as you can see, is decorated. Yeah, pretty much every room is decorated in this party, besides the sheep rooms and the first room in the lab history room. And the HQ, of course. I think those are the only 3 rooms to not be decorated in this party. And that's completely fine. I think we already have enough rooms. And here's the other room. The TV and game room. And over there, of course, was the meeting room. I forgot to mention that earlier. My bad. Yep. TV and game room. Look how freaking cool this is. Alright. That is it for that room. And we only have one final room because I already toured the UFO at the beginning. Now, as you might notice, this acts like a water slide. Maybe I should have put 4. But yeah, mainly, you're not really meant to climb up like this. You're meant to normally ride down. But, since it's the only way up here, we're basically forced to, and... Oh! There's Goldie. Get him back over here. He is the ruler of the balcony. At least here in ZL3. Just gotta angle him properly. And... No! I was trying to get him in the water! Oh, wow. But actually, though, speaking of which, have any of you managed to notice something by now? It's disguised as a hot tub. As if this event could not have gotten any better. And this is the only other room to include these palm trees. So basically, the balcony is basically disguised as this. Oh, and yes, right behind me is our final item. September 3rd, the final day of the event, and the day I leave New York in general. Oh boy. So yeah, mainly, you have the option of climbing into either one of these 3 hot tubs. Of course, let's jump in the first. Of course, as follows, this will happen. Pretty awesome. It truly does act as a hot tub. Jump into the second one. Same thing applies here as well. Seriously, looks awesome. And of course, jump into the final one, and there you have it. This looks awesome. It truly does act like a hot tub, mainly because there is magma blocks under us. So that's pretty cool. With that being said, what are your guys' thoughts on this room? Comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Until then, guys, I think that is the end of the entire water party. Do you think that this is better than the original water party in 2019? And this is what I was talking about earlier. You purposely ride down this rather than going up. Yeah, maybe I should have made it 4 water slides in that book. Oh, wow. I was actually writing the book prior to me writing it. Prior to me adding that, so yeah. That can explain why. Like, I wrote the book prior to me writing, prior to me adding that in. That's actually, I think, serious. It is. So yeah, there you have it. That is the entire water party. So guys, I'll be back in exactly 1 week on Sunday, September 4th to show you all of the items for the rest of this party. And yes, I will respawn Goldie by the next episode. Probably right now. But either way, what is your favorite room of this water party? Do you think it's better than the original in 2019? I definitely think it is. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye! And dang, this is even longer than the color party video. I think, at least. I should actually go check and see if I'm right or wrong. Either way, comment down below your favorite room in the event. And I'll again be back in exactly 1 week to show you the rest of the items.